The Pitt HEAD Club stands for Pitt Humanities, Engineering and Design. The purpose was to show students the humanitarian, the social impact that engineering has on society.
It's basically trying to provide engineering solutions to problems in third world countries. A bunch of different concentrations of engineering participate, but they go down. They've been going to Panama.
Each time we go back, we do some type of a different project. So a lot of it depends on the need of that community and what you're trying to solve.
This semester was providing power for an indigenous tribe.
The goal of the project was to install 20 solar panels for the different huts in the village. We also wanted to install showers. We installed a freezer and a fridge for them to store their food. And then finally we installed a bridge to more easily access their water storage system.
We had to take the work of 5 different semesters worth of projects, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, and figure out how to tie them all into one working system.
A lot of the supplies that we use here, they don't use down in Panama, or it's different quality materials. A lot of it's not compatible. We needed to basically build the project in this room and then disassemble it and then build it down there.
The batteries and solar panels exceeded the size and weight dimensions that you can bring on an airplane for luggage. So it really made the problem complicated. We went to FedEx and said, any chance you'd be willing to help us with this? And they said, sure, no problem.
Once we got to Panama City, we took a bus down to the ranger station. We'd hop in canoes, load all our gear, and canoe them up the river to the village. And once we got to the village, we had to carry them by hand.
I mean, you were just sliding around on mud, and you have a 50-pound bag of sand or a 25-foot beam on your shoulder.
We'd carry a beam down, and they'd have 2 different teams of villagers right behind us carrying 2 more beams. So instead of taking 3 trips for us, we only took 1 trip, and these villagers tripled our production rate.
Every second that they have free, that they're not doing stuff for themselves or for tourism, they're watching you, they're trying to help, they're very intrigued, and they really want their village to do better.
You can plan out a project, and when you finish, it feels good to see everything, but when you're actually putting the work in yourself, the self-gratification is like way higher.
The joy of watching the students kind of mature and expand and evolve is a lot of fun.
John Swanson was a huge supporter, and it was awesome to know that the guy whose name is on the school is behind you in the project you're doing.
The opportunities that are provided to me by the school, it was something that I didn't really realize fully until this project, and it really exposed me to kind of the full capacity of what we can do here.
I love the co-op program. It was a great work experience. You know, it's just great to go outside the classroom and do stuff that actually has an impact on the world.